All right, let's talk about creasing in basketball shoes. These have been the three most complained about shoes when it comes to creasing. The main one I want to talk about today was the LeBron 23s. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, they crease so bad. I've got 6 pairs of them so far. Most of them have like this engineered mesh upper with designs on top of it. That part of the shoe doesn't crease at all. And that is the majority of the toe box. 40K version has the full synthetic upper. But even then, this one has about 6-7 wears, and there's not too much creasing on the upper. All the creasing on this shoe is literally on the side of the shoe, and the side of the shoe is so small, especially as you get closer to the toe. So the complaints are kind of crazy to me. Very minimal creasing for some of the hoop shoes out there, and it's a hoop shoe at the end of the day. Now the Harden Volume 9s, they crease like crazy. I happened to get the China release pair early before the other colorway dropped, and this is the only colorway that doesn't crease, unless they drop the J Harden wine version of these two. Now I will say the Harden Volume 9s, I can kind of see why it's valid for the crease complaints, because the toe box becomes extremely creased on the shoes, and this whole area will have deep creases within one wear. Because it's the whole top of the shoe and it's more visible, I could see why there's more complaints about that, and a little more valid. That's actually why I haven't got any of the like bright orange or the pink pairs. Last but not least, the crease beast itself, the Shade 001. I think the complaints on these are a little crazy, especially with the part that creases being like a sock-like material. It creases and bends with your foot, but if they made that stiff, it would probably be super uncomfortable and make the shoe 10 times more heavy. But if I'm being honest, the creases are what I expected for this material of the upper of the shoe. I do think the crease complaints on these are kind of crazy, unless you're just wearing them out in the street and you're not hooping it. But I've hooped in these a couple times. If I wore these out, nobody would be like, oh, they're super beat or super creased.